Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Fine. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, hi, Revival Games. How are you? And okay, yeah. So now you can hear again. Okay. So Prismatic Piper. Let's just start this card from scratch. I'm not sure since when did you not hear me or like, but yeah. Okay. So Prismatic Piper. What it does is literally when you 5 mana free, yeah, like you can actually make into any colors. Like if you're so you can when you're running the prismatic piper, you can just like use it with any color. So like and like so you can adjust to the okay. Also, did you and then like this was a combo of the week, yes, and like so prismatic piper is just our number 10 spoiler. It's not too good because like it's common. It's like it's too simple. Like, but I mean, it's kind of interesting because it's a common legendary. Like last time we had common legendaries was basically in Masters Edition 2. And now we have the return of common legends. I mean at least this common legend. And then you get like and then you can like make it into any color you want if it's your commander and like I mean if it's one of your commanders because you can have a second commander as well, of course, since it has partner. If you can partner with something that has partner, and so you can adjust its color to the partner. Also, I'm not sure if I'm interpreting this correctly or not, but I think you can make this to like prismatic piper, and then you can make it turn green, and then you can make a green deck. I'm not sure if it's gonna allow extra colors or not. I don't know. I think I'm not so sure. I I just need a bit more verification of that card once it comes out. Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of interesting. Let's just go into our simple number 9. And we have Alena. Kessig Trapper is a 5 mana 4/3 legendary human scout. First strike. Tap. Add an amount of red equal to the greatest power among creatures you control that enter battlefield this turn. And has partner as well. So great. This can be great for like so this can partner with anything else, which is great. This is a cool thing about this card is that also has partner doesn't necessarily partner with a specific card. It partners like kind of like the prismatic piper. You can use like these two as the commander as well if you get them in your sealed pool, in your draft pool. Because what Wizards is intending is that it's a draft meets commander. I mean, well, I don't know. It's coronavirus. Coronavirus is happening, and basically draft is kind of unused now. Like you can only do it like digitally for drafting, while like constructed and sealed are up and running. Oh, hi Safe, how are you? Yeah, thanks. And yeah, this is oh, hi Ricardo, how are you? Yes, this one is good. I agree. Yes. So yeah, it's a good card. I can agree that Elena's a good card. Also also Prismatic Piper is good. This combo is good. The combo of the week is very interesting. Yeah, like I've died to it in the legacy, so I was like, bro, this is too good. I'm actually going to put that on the channel. That's what I said when I just lost against him. I was like, good game, and like this is I never seen this before, so this must be good. I'm just gonna introduce it to the channel, and there we go. That's the combo. Yeah, and yeah, We got number 9. Let's just go to our golden number 8. Okay, well, Alana, it's kind of cool. Like, it's I mean, not too cool. It's like, well, like it's only the ones that enter battlefield this turn. So like, not those in general. So it's not like a Solvala. It's more like it's like you just have to do it like quickly. Like if like you get something that's like and also like uh I mean, I'm not sure if it's like if they're like if it counts for the ones that that are only the ones that enter battlefield are still alive in the turn, or if or if only or if it's anything that enter battlefield this turn. I don't know. Like, because if not, you could just go like Alena and then just some green partner commander. Just use this like elemental that 3 mana 8/0 with trample. So then when it enters, I mean like it dies instantly. You can tap for 8 red mana. Wow, like it's like going to be like a mega ritual. I'm not sure if that's gonna if it works like that or not. I don't know. So yeah, let's just go into our golden number 8. Okay. We have Keeper of the Accord. So this is cool. Like, say 4 mana 3/4 human soldier at the beginning of each opponent's end step. If that player controls more creatures than you, you create a 1/1 soldier. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you, you may search for basic planes. Put it onto battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. So, oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's really great with the Umbral Mantle. I know, like you can tap for the mana, then like you can make it untap. It gets strong, then you can do it again. So you get infinite red mana, infinite infinite power and toughness. So yeah, I can actually. That's going to be a good combo for a future podcast. Like unreleased combos. I'm not sure if I should do unreleased combos or not. But yeah, it that's nice. I mean, like probably next podcast it's going to be like Zendikar Rising predictions. Yeah, not spoilers because there are no spoilers out. Just predictions, like what might come up in the next set. Yeah. Okay, and like Keeper of the Accord is good because like it kind of like a super land tats, creature tats, or stuff like that. Like it makes you like get more lands. Like if they have more lands, like ideally you want to go last with this card. Like you want to go last. So then or not first. Not first. I mean, not sure if last would be great, but not first definitely. So then you can get the lands, and then of course, if they drop creature down, then you could just start creating creatures. It's good. Like it's kind of like a land tats, burgooning ish mechanic or stuff like that. I don't know, or like timely reinforcements. I don't know. It's just confusing. It's just a really really weird card. Who knows what happens with this? Let's just go into our simple number 7, and we have Helena, Kessig Ranger, 4 mana 3/4, legendary human archer with reach. Whenever no creature enters battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. When you do, that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. And has partner. So I mean, of course, you know that Helena and Elena, like, they're like partner with each other, but I mean, it doesn't say like it partners with each other. It just says partners. So they can actually partner with anything, not just each other. So yeah, like this can actually partner Prismatic Piper. Helena could partner with Vow Smasher if you want to. If you're that kind of player who wants to like randomly fling damage at opponents and stuff like that, that's gonna be good. Well, yeah, there's limitless chances, and yeah, and it's cool. And uh, it's cool how the Helena what does that whenever no creature enters the battlefield under control, you can pay 2 mana for it to Rabid Bite. Rabid Bite, it's a where target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Yeah, this you can target any creature, but it's highly unlikely you're gonna target your own stuff with it. If you're that kind of person who plays dinosaurs and enrage and stuff like that, I don't know. Not sure if necessary. Yeah. And yeah, that's our number 7. Let's just go into our number 6, and we have Sengir, the Dark Baron. It's not Baron Sengir. It's a new Sengir actually, and it's a 6 mana 4/4 legendary vampire noble. Flying, whenever no creature dies, put 2+1 counters on Sengir Dark Baron. Whenever another player dies, you gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began. So this is kind of great. And it has partner. It's kind of like the Elbers. Not Elbers. What it transforms into. I think it was called Wivengar. I don't remember exactly the name. What does is that you can when someone dies, you put 13 +1/+1 counters on Wivengar, and yeah, it's cool. Baron, it's Sengir Dark Baron. Oh, and it also has partners, so you can actually pair it with Helena as well. If you oh yes, that's good for that's a good partner commanders. For example, you can just go so you get creature down, you pay 2 mana, so then it deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. That creature dies, you get counters on Sengir. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's that. If you get both somehow, you just need to run them. I'm not sure how Draft Commander is gonna work. Who knows? We just have to wait for Wizards to announce the rules for Draft Commander, because yeah, it's the first time that's gonna happen. Something tells me it's gonna be 60 card decks or 80 card decks instead of the normal 40 for sealed or 100 for Commander. It's going to be somewhere between 40 and 100, because regular formats have 60 cards in the deck, and then those sealed formats have 40, and Commander has 100 in it. So something tells me that it's going to be 60 cards or 80 cards. If Wizards just brings up 75 card draft sealed Draft Commander, I would be like, what? I don't know. We just have to wait and see for Wizards to do their thing. It's going to be if it would have been Oathbreaker meets Oathbreaker meets Draft, then it would have been of course 40 cards, because Oathbreaker uses 60 cards. Oathbreaker and Brawl use the 60 cards decks. But Brawl is kind of complicated, because Brawl isn't necessarily standard 60 card singleton deck with a commander creature or planeswalker, because there's historic Brawl, modern Brawl, there's many types of Brawl. In MTG Arena there's standard Brawl and historic Brawl. I'm not sure out of Arena if there's going to be different types of Brawl. I actually wanted a modern Brawl once, so that might be a thing now. I don't know. Who knows? But this is Commander. This is the real best format of Magic the Gathering. Yeah. I mean, Oathbreaker and Brawl are just different things. But Commander's the best. Yeah, like, I mean, it is one of my favorites. When I first played it, it was like so fun because like there's more than 2 players and like, yeah, you just need to make sure you have people to play with. You just need friends, of course. I mean, coronavirus makes it tough, so like if you can't play in your local game store, you can just use a spell table and like use spell table. Just get your friends if you have any, and then just invite them through a spell table, and you just play like you normally play Commander. Except, I mean, when it comes to stealing stuff from graveyards or just stealing stuff from other players, it's going to be a complicated thing. You just you just do some like copy and like it's weird. I don't know. It's weird when you actually have to steal someone else's things. So yeah, and like so yeah. I mean like just if you can't play in your local game store, just see if you have any friends. Just invite them to a spell table game and play on. Yeah, let's just go into our number 5. We have we have the Mana Confluence. It's back, but it's mythic instead of being rare, which is a bit weird. I guess I don't know. Tap, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color, and it's I mean it's really good. It's of course better than City of Brass, and it's a reprint. It's really great because like wait, that's the buy a bots promo. Oh yeah. I was like, wait, that's gonna get a reprint. I can just now just get more of those and then get to my to my legacy decks, modern decks, because I mean it's better than City of Brass. I know. But I mean but then when it's buy a bots promo, it's going to be like really hard to get your hands on. It's like you have to buy yourself the full bots, which is I mean well, the boosters are 20 cards each, like instead of 15 cards. So it's going to be the above. It's going to be more than the normal price. It's not going to be like $3.99. It's something tells me it's going to be like $5 per booster, like because of the extra cards inside them. So I mean, the box is not necessarily going to be $100, and instead, it's probably going to be something about 120 instead, like with the extra cards inside it. I think it's going to be like a 120. I don't know, 110. It's not necessarily going to be $100. So I mean, if you want to get your hands on the Mana Confluence, then I mean it's going to get expensive. Unless if you just want to crack some Theros boosters, not Theros Beyond Death. Theros Beyond Death is a different and worse thing. Theros is where you can get the Mana Confluence in. I mean, I think it was Theros. If it's not Theros, then it's Journey into Nets. Yeah, I think so. It's Journey into Nets or Theros. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great. Like, yeah. I mean, oh, so you're thinking it's going to be 50 cards in Draft Commander? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I thought it'd be a bit more. It's not going to be that much, I guess. That's all just predictions. How much is going to be the steel deck is just all predictions. It is not defined. Yeah. I mean the Mana Confluence is good. I just need to check if it's Feroz or Journey to Nets. I don't know. But it's in this block. It's so yeah. So Mana Confluence is Journey to Nets. Yes. but it was also found in the Zendikar expeditions. So I mean, if you're incredibly lucky when it comes to opening boosters, you can open that in Battle for Zendikar block, like Battle for Zendikar or Oath of the Gatewatch boosters. You could get Mana Confluence. I mean, the chances was like one per 3 boxes, I think it was, to get a masterpiece. Yeah, I think those were the rates. And yeah, Mana Confluence is finally back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy the bots though. It's like, I mean, I only bought bots 3 times. I bought a M19 bots and a Guilds of Ravnica bots and a M21 bots. But when it comes to other bots, to the next bots, I'm not sure. The before M21 and after Guilds of Ravnica, I did not buy any bots. And before M19, I did not buy any bots either. I mean, M19, we started buying bots this ever since and it was cool. Like we only opened 1 bots, and I did and I got 50% value. Like I managed to net like $150 from like I paid the $100 for the bots, and I got 150. Yep, and I mean that is excluding the Nexus of Fate, which is very expensive now. Yeah, like it's it's cool, and like in Guilds of Ravnica, I don't remember how much value I got. I don't know if I even got value, and okay, yeah, and then if I even got value, I don't know, and and I got the Imperious Great Worm, and then for M21, I got $10 value. Yeah, and it was cool. Like that was excluding Rin Seri, which I mean, well, I did not get Rin Seri, and and instead got Godzilla King of the Monsters, I think it was called. Yeah, uh, like uh, also known as Xylorpha Strength Incarnate. Yeah, I didn't get I didn't get the right to buy a bot from. I instead got Xylorpha instead of Rin Seri. So I need to buy and make a Xylorpha deck with like intense power, like kind of like the opposite of a Doran deck. Okay, and Mana Confluence is just good. It's not much for Commander. I mean, it could be played in Commander, but it's played in Modern and Legacy. So you just want this card. You just need it like for your decks. Like let's just go into our number 4 uh spoiler, and we have
RenderForce.com.
and Prosh is back. Yes, Prosh is back. So it's free. It's a free black, red, and green. So 6 mana, 5/5 legendary dragon. When you cast this spell, create X01 kobolds called Kobolds of Kirkeep, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast it. So the commander taps, it spends the amount of kobolds earned. Flying, sacrifice another creature. Prosh gets +1/+0 onto end of turn. So what it does is it's really great because it can go infinite with food chains. Then you get infinite mana and infinite creatures. Literally, you get Prosh out. That's it's out Prosh. That's 7, and it's out 2 kobolds. That's 9 mana. Recast Prosh. Get 8 kobolds out. You have 1 mana floating, and then you can get then it's out Prosh, and it's out 4 kobolds more. You get 12 mana, you recast Prosh. Boom, you get 10 more kobolds, and then you do this for infinite mana and then infinite kobolds. Yeah, so then you can make Prosh infinite power as well, as a special edition. I don't know, like, I mean, this is a really interesting combo, like with Prosh. I mean, like, I can't just put more than one combo into the podcast. I just put on like one per week. I mean, like, I can review this combo in a different podcast, but this card is cool. Like, if you play this card, you need Food Chain in the deck. That's what you need. That's what I'm just telling you, and why you need it. Let's just go into our golden number 3. Remember to the Aviant Array, and we have the Commander Sphere. So Commander Sphere is a 3-mana artifact. Tap for 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Sacrifice it to draw a card. And it's really great. Like, it's kind of like it's an arcane signet, but better, because you have the option to sacrifice it for draw a card. I mean, it's worth 1 more mana, but still it's better. I mean, I'm not sure if Arcane Signet's gonna come back or not. I think it will. Something tells me it's gonna get a reprint. Yeah. And Commander Sphere is obviously better. Soul Ring might get reprinted, I don't know. But we're getting Commander collections now, with Soul Ring and Command Tower in each of those. So yeah, like, so I just I'm just gonna I just hope they're gonna reprint Soul Ring. So then I get Soul Rings to put into all of those Plane Chase decks to make more Commander decks, because each Commander deck, it needs a Soul Ring. All Commander decks need a Soul Ring, so I mean, like, I need to build 4 more decks, and the thing is that I don't have the Soul Rings for those decks. So I just need to hope for Commander Legends to come out with a Soul Ring. Yeah, I'm not sure if I hope it's gonna happen. Open the Soul Rings in boosters, and that's how I just add them to the decks. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, I mean, I want to open like 20 card boosters. I just want to. I'm wondering how they're gonna work. I mean, like, first of all, Jumpstart. Oh, Soul Ring is an auto include, and yeah. But yeah, I know, Ricardo. I know you made so many decks with, was it blue sleeves or green sleeves? I can't remember. Yeah, but no Soul Ring. Yeah, I remember. I remember you just didn't play Soul Ring in many decks. Yeah, yeah, but Soul Ring you automatically include in every deck. So I'm like, once like this set is out, if there's Soul Ring, then if Soul Ring's in the set and it comes out, I'm just gonna build some more decks, because I'm not building them because I don't have the Soul Rings for it. So yeah, I just built a Tromok deck recently, and now I just need uh a Soul Ring for a Zydorfer deck or a Vela deck. I don't know. I just got a Plane Chase Anthology, so I just need to build commander decks out of all of the 4 decks. And I did one for Tromok already. I just need to do the other ones. And then we can assemble the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. Today, when it comes out, I want 4 of them. And then I can make some more commander decks. That's gonna be great. Let's just go into our number 2. And we have the command tower. It's back. Yup. It's a land that taps for 1 mana of any color in your commander color's identity. And yes, this is the best land for any commander deck, because it enters untapped and taps for any color for your commander. But I mean, this only works in commander. It seems that when they brought Brawl back to Magic the Gathering, they ratted the brawlers to, like, instead of being called brawlers, they're called commanders. And I mean the tiny leaders format, also like had tiny leaders, but then they made an update to the format, and they actually made the cards and they actually made the tiny leaders consider commanders for purpose of command tower and commander sphere, arcane signet, yeah. And Oathbreaker, I think, I mean, when I first played it, that was not the case. I think that was not the case. Now I don't know. I think this format is pretty much dead now. Like after WarSpark and stuff like that, I did not hear anything else from that format. I mean, in the store, there's no one else that played the Oathbreaker anymore. It only had a boom during WarSpark, yeah, and everyone was making their Oathbreaker deck. I had a Dak Faden deck with the Argent mutation, so then I could turn anything into an artifact. So then, so I can put any. So I can so then I can turn anything into an artifact. So then I can do Dak -2, steal it. Yeah, and then it's good. I mean, and it targets anything. Like draw a card, so I can steal anything, and it's good. I mean, if I get him to the to Stitch Loyalty and get the emblem, I can use the signature spell and just steal anything right off the bat. Like literally, instantly steal anything. Like, and then draw card, steal anything, draw card, steal anything, draw card. I mean, and I was only playing this format for 1 or 2 months before no one else played this format. It was dead. Yeah. Oh, hi Stalactine, how are you? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. There we go. This is a really, really good commanders, really great. Yeah. Must have for every commander deck. Now think of it, I mean, Soaring is definitely better than Command Tower. I mean, Soaring I include in every deck. I always remember to do that. But, I mean, well, Command Tower, don't run it in a one-color deck. Just run a Swamp instead. But when it comes to multicolor decks, run the Command Tower. I mean, I can tell you, I forgot to run Command Tower in Locust God and Scarab God, so... Yeah. Now we can get more, so then I can make more, so then I can upgrade the decks. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah. So let's just go into the final card, the number one, and it is we have the enemy rival lands. Yes. So we initially in Battle Bond we had the rival lands, and now we have the enemy rival lands. These are also must-haves for uh for for commander decks in multicolor, because they kind of enter untapped as well and give you a lot of colors and stuff like that. If you go into 1v1, they're just rubbish. But then when you're in the multiplayer, they're OP. Like literally, you just have to use them if you have more than one color in a commander deck. I mean, initially, like the thing is that it was only ally colors when they first came out. So if you had enemy colored decks, then you could not use them. And now they're back. I mean, not really back. We now have the complete set. We finally got it. We completed another land set. We just need other decks. We completed the land set. We just now need other land sets to complete. We need for example maze lands, uh ally uh ally uh ally color canopy lands, uh uh like uh riverlands, uh we need the enemy we need we need enemy color slow lands, And then like there's so many that we need, like, and we also need there's this other type. Okay, so there's this like canopy lands. We finally got them. Enemy color only. Enemy color, and yeah, of course, one of the ally colors that was from the future site. Then we got uh Filterlands V2. So yeah, this was a like Filterlands V2, like that was like future sighted, and then we got the full set. Yeah, that's complete. We need Maze Lands, Riverlands, like Maze Lands is in Nimbus Maze, Riverlands is in River of Tears, and there's this other type. Like, can't get it into my head. What was it? Oh yeah, Burn Willows lands. Like uh like those lands are like you can tap them like for the curse, but then each opponent gains 1 life. We need Burn Willows lands as well. Like Burn Willows lands, uh, enemy and ally color canopy lands, uh, maze lands, and river lands, and we need also enemy color slow lands. I mean, there's several sets we need to complete for lands, but we have another set completed. The rival lands. There we go. Yes, that is the best land. I can agree. Yeah, in in the set so far, we might get other cards that are better. Of course, this we only got a preview of 10 cards first. I mean, more cards are going to come out soon. Like, I mean, what's going to be reprinted? I think Locust God might actually get reprinted. I don't know. It just because it's broken in Commander, like Locust God. I mean, some legendary Biobots promo might actually end up in this set, just like because like Biobots promos are just too good in Commander. Like if you run them as commanders, you can actually build so good decks. You can actually win. Like it's so great. Like Xylorpha, uh Firesong Sunspeaker, uh Haunt of Hightower, Rienne, Rin and Seri, Afrios as well, Kenriff. Yeah, you know, very good cards. And I mean, I wanted to once I got my hands on the Teferi Master of the Bridge, which I never ended up getting. I would have actually wanted to build an Oathbreaker deck on Teferi. Not Tezzeret, sorry. Tezzeret, not Teferi. Sorry, why did I confuse those two? Yeah, it's Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, yeah. And I wanted to get my hands on that, but then I didn't. And if I would have gotten it, then I would have built an Oathbreaker deck on that. But yes, it died. Let's just so yeah, congratulations. You've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you haven't already? Share with friends. Stay tuned to our next video streams, podcasts. Podcasts will live every Tuesday, so stay tuned to them. Watch our videos too. And guess what? We have a new outro. Check it out. Very cool. And it's kind of cool because Basalt Monolith, like literally on its own, it can infinitely activate itself. Like, I mean, what you're gonna do with that? Well, I don't know. You can use Crackdown Construct, Wave Trasher, and like, yeah, there's so many different things. But with Basalt Monolith alone, you can infinitely activate it, and that's the outer. Just check it out, and bye.